What if our planet was mostly water? Welcome to Class Bites. Today, we're diving into the incredible reality of Earth's single, unified world ocean. Imagine our world not as a sphere of Earth, but as a sphere of water. The Great Ocean, a single, continuous body of salt water, wraps around our planet, covering more than 70% of its surface. While we speak of separate oceans as if they were distinct entities, this is merely a convenience of language and cartography. In truth, there is only one world ocean, a global, interconnected system where waters mingle and flow with relative freedom. This concept of a single, unified ocean is fundamental to understanding the lifeblood of our planet. This immense body holds 97% of all the water on Earth, making it the primary and most vital component of our world's hydrosphere. This continuous expanse of water encircling the globe is commonly divided into 5 principal areas. The mightiest of these, both in area and in volume, is the Pacific Ocean, which alone accounts for just over half of the world's oceanic water. Next in the grand hierarchy is the Atlantic Ocean, a vast and storied basin holding nearly a quarter of the total volume. Following it is the Indian Ocean, a warm and vital sea that contains almost a fifth of the planet's saltwater. Guarding the planet's southern pole is the formidable Antarctic, or Southern Ocean, a cold and powerful ring of water that constitutes a little over 5% of the global total. Finally, at the northernmost point of our world lies the smallest of the great divisions, the Arctic Ocean, a frigid cap that holds just over 1% of the water in this global system. Though named and partitioned, they are all but waves in the same immense sea. The water itself is only half of the story. The other half is the container that holds it. Anywhere on Earth covered by seawater is known as an oceanic basin. Geologically, these are not simple pools, but enormous, complex depressions in the planet's crust, vast bowls that cradle the seas. Their topography is intricate, with a deep seafloor shaped by immense and ancient forces. Every ocean basin owes its existence to the slow, inexorable dance of plate tectonics. They are born from the very crust of the Earth, formed primarily of a dark, dense rock called basalt that emerges as the seafloor spreads apart along great mid-ocean ridges. The constant interaction of tectonic plates is the master sculptor of these underwater realms, their rifting, collisions, and subduction continuously shaping and altering the basins over geological time. These vast underwater regions, covering about 1/3 of the entire surface of the Earth, are the hidden foundation of our water world. To journey across this hidden foundation is to witness a landscape as varied and dramatic as any on land. The ocean floor can be understood through 4 major divisions, each marking a step deeper into the marine environment. The journey begins at the continental shelf, the shallowest part of the ocean that lies adjacent to the land. This is not truly the ocean's floor, but an extension of the continent itself, sloping gently away from the shore under the water. Its average depth is no more than 150 to 200 meters, and though it seems vast to us, it covers only about 7.5% of the total seafloor. Beyond this gentle shelf, the world changes dramatically. Here begins the continental slope, where the seafloor plunges downwards at a much steeper angle, typically between 2 and 5 degrees. This steep-sided feature is considered the true termination of the continent, a great escarpment that separates the sunlit upper world from the deep seafloor, extending down to depths of over 3,600 meters. At the base of this precipice, the gradient lessens once more, giving way to the continental rise. This feature is a thick accumulation of continental material, sediments and rock that have traveled down the slope over millennia to form a gentle incline at the bottom. Finally, beyond the rise, one reaches the abyssal plain. This is the vast, flat, and profound region of the deep ocean floor. Lying at the base of the continental rise, it stretches out in an expanse of seemingly featureless terrain, the true bottom of the world's great basins. This four-part journey from the familiar shelf to the alien abyssal plain reveals the complex and layered structure of the world beneath the waves. This immense physical world, however, is not separate from us. It is a realm with which humanity is deeply and intrinsically connected. The study of this connection is the domain of marine geography. This field explores the intricate social and economic relationships that exist between people and the physical environment of the sea. It seeks a comprehensive understanding of the marine world, not only its physical characteristics like currents, tides, winds, and waves, but also its role in human life. Marine geography employs the traditional skills of the geographer to observe, map, survey, and analyze, but focuses this lens specifically on the natural and social science of the sea and its coastlines. It is the story of how we live with and from this one great continuous world ocean. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment with your thoughts or topic ideas.